Iron Man? Picked up a tip something big going down here. Some sort of a heist. They said it was going to be big. Very complex. Something right out of a science fiction movie. So I decided to look into it. Quite a job, don't you figure, Stark? Then I looked into the details and the members. I didn't know you had my name attached to this project. So as I said, I looked into the details, found some disturbing evidence, something that could change the face of reality. Seemed mad, but then again, so was Rorschach. I believed him to be dead. I didn't know you had supernatural forces working with you. And again, I am supposedly attached. The records checked out, Sark. This man's obviously not me. Everywhere he's been, everything he's done is not me. It seemed a little too far-fetched on chance. With any luck. The armor was a good choice. Full concealment. It replicates his abilities, and in this day and age, anyone can practically steal one suit of armor while Tony's wasted, drunk out of his mind. You gave yourself away. Stark never shuts the hell up. But then again, neither do you.
You're right, but by comparison, you don't talk much either, Batsy.
Well, does anybody want fried bat? Let's stick 'em on a pencil and make bat kebabs. Yummy. Sun's rising, bats. Best you get some shut-eye. Yeah. Oh, they're just too easy, aren't they?
Clowns. Why did it have to be clowns? Is this really the best you could come up with?
Hey, look, Batman has a clown prince of crime, and I have a guy who uses a fishbowl for a head. We work with what we know. And, wow, the DP sure loves wacky stuff, right, Kick-Ass?
Yeah, I guess. And I spoke too soon.
I thought you said Bonehead and Bats were taking care of the subconscious.
Nothing more than a slight diversion.
Slight diversion? I've had to deal with this son of a bitch for so long, and now there's tons of him attacking us? A slight diversion, Rorschach? I'd rather take 1 billion Hugo Weavings than face these bastards!
Guys, they're gaining. What are we gonna do? Ever thought about killing Deadpool? Now's your chance. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nothing more than pretenders. What, so they can't heal? No, not real. No fear. Kill them all.
Good to know, but not really my style, Roar. You do things your way, and I'll do things my way.
Curveball! Change up! Sinker! Home run, baby!
Oh, crap, I'm out.
You're out of web? You can't run out of web. Come on, keep webbing.
That's what she said.
Shut the hell up! Man, I've been waiting to do that for so long.
Spider-Man, need to hurry. Numbers are growing. Clock is ticking.
I'm working on it, goddammit! Where were your men headed? Where's the source of your motivation? Tell me!
I ain't telling you shit, bug boy.
Need assistance in breaking your skull in half?
Wait, what?
How about your crotch?
Main building! It's in the main building! Oh god, please don't break my balls in half. I swear to Christ, please don't.
Good enough.
Where are the other drugs going?
Up your butt and around the corner.
I've always wanted to do that.
Focus, Parker.
Okay, there! The funhouse! It's gotta be there! Kick-Ass! Rorschach, go! It's all yours! Well, I'll hold them off and catch up to you guys later. Hurry!
Move quickly, kid. Go!
Oh, looks like you guys are all mine. If I happen to lose my sanity in these next few minutes, I'd like to donate my costume to the League of Coolest Superheroes who ever lived. And if there's an award for the most clever use of sarcasm, I'd like to claim that too.
You wish you had threads as original and as cool as mine.
What the hell? Strange predicament. What's wrong? Funhouse taking to 4th Street. Amazed. Maybe here a while. There. Door by the computer. Let's keep moving.
Bitch.
Where are we now? I don't think I can take any more of these rooms. Especially after African fetish room. Hey, that shit's private, man. I have a feeling this may be it. Place doesn't seem familiar. Rest did. Idea must be hidden somewhere. Stay here. Hello?
David.
Mom? Somewhere close. Somewhere close. Where would be a place? That easy. Gotta be here somewhere. Nothing. Think, Rorschach, think.
Looking for something, Rorschach?
You already know, man. Real or not, you already know. You always know.
Now that, Rorschach, you already know.
Tell me, Manhattan. Where is it? I don't have time for this. Tell me!
Do you forgive me, Rorschach?
Huh?
Do you forgive me for what I've done to you? Once, twice already? How could you ever forgive me? You're a brave man, Rorschach. You've gone through so much within your history, only to find your life taken, again and again. Do you ever wonder why you're still here? Why you keep returning to face your mission? The idea is hidden here, in the place you started, in the place you ended. And Rorschach, think about what I said.
disappointment.
What?
That's all you are, David. A disappointment. The world was filled with icons and heroes, and you still had to look for something better in fiction. The world was never good enough for you. Why'd you have to be so stubborn and selfish, David?
No. This world isn't real.
We had heroes in the skies who were gods. But even so, you couldn't even be a part of our lives. You don't accept their heroism because you know you will never be as good as them. You know you will never have been good enough to even save me, your own mother.
That's not true. No one could have saved you. You were sick and you died.
Don't you dare hide behind your fears, son. You know why I was taken from you. You will never be like your friends, David. You will never be a real-life hero.
Mom? Mom? No! Miss, you son of a...
There's no way some bitch is gonna screw up all our hard work. So listen close, you little
fucking ass!
That's motherfucker to you, asswipe. Months planning this job and she was gonna screw it up. Superheroes aren't real, kid. They're make-believe. Stop trying to be something you're not. You've finally lost it. Oh, how sad. Was meant to happen eventually.
Let's see if this thing works. Found it.
Bitch, what the hell are you doing?
What I came here for, Mr. Samael. Information. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, well.
And the name isn't Bats, you fucking imbecile. Now, what are we going to do with you?
Get away from the boy. Now.
Rorschach. I take it you found what we were looking for?
What we came for, yes. So you found what you came for, too. Manipulating the boy gave you an easy enough pass into his mind, Batman. A golden ticket into the cross-dimensional superhighway. Very interesting data you've collected. Mind sharing it?
That's none of your concern. But this, on the other hand, has your name written all over it. Let's see. Shall you live, or shall you die?
Neither. No deal. No compromise.
Want to try that again?
Let me guess. I live.
What makes you say that?
Hunch.
Well, let's find out.
You fucking imbecile, eh? Sudden change of personality. Feeling very two-sided today? Or me Batman? Move vessels again. You die.
Kinda the idea, freak!
The fuck was that all about?
Well, guess it's showtime. God, I hope they're ready. Bruce?
No.
The kick's coming. Let's wrap this thing up and go home.
Hey, I heard the gunshot. Is everything okay?
Yeah, just peachy keen.
Where did you come from?
Paradoxes are fun. You?
My maze. I have way too much time on my hands, it appears. Took care of the League of Jackasses. How's Kick-Ass doing?
Hey, bacon face. Rise and shine.
Huh?
Wakey, wakey, sunshine.
What's with him?
Oh, nothing. Just a little run-in with a few pests, is all.
Well, no reason to keep wearing this then.
What? Shut up, clown.
Oh, grow a sense of humor, Dent. Or at least an aloe vera plant for some cream. It'd really do wonders for your skin care.
Cut the jokes. I have the clans. Let's just get this over with.
What's your hurry? Relax, Harvey. We've got plenty of time. See? Two-Face is having a good time. He's got a nice, big, toothy, shine-filled smile.
Shut the fuck up already, Joker.
With a dirty tongue that would make little virgin-eared girls cry. Right. Get to it then. Where are the oil drums, old friends?
Yeah, double yield.
Come on, champ. Dreams are overrated. Time to get back to good old-fashioned reality.
No, turn in like this.
Something the matter, Rorschach?
A setup. Two-Face.
What?
Batman. Never with us. Two-Face in disguise. Secretly trained as a forger. Infiltrated our group with the sole purpose of pulling something from the boy's mind. Got away! How did none of us see this coming?
Wait, so Batman was Two-Face this whole time?
Deaf Parker. That's what I just said. Urgent.
What's that sound?
My, kids these days are playing dress up more and more. Wanted to frolic in the streets as little superheroes. It's like the bad ghost of sidekicks are us. Well, at least they sell crowbars in bulk there. But then again, in these harsh economic times, I can always make do with what I've got. If it ain't broke, Don't fix it. Give the fans what they want.
2 birds, 1 stone. No, we're not supposed to harm them, remember? Boss's orders.
Well then, Dent. Explain to me why we're setting them ablaze right now.
They'll make it all right. They got what they wanted. A city of vigilantes and humans in peace. We're just sending them a little message of what's yet to come. They'll all live to die another day.
And if they don't, the boss is gonna be really pissed at you. Then again, in the end, we got to blow shit up.
Take it. They may come in handy.
Why don't we just go for the kick and get the hell out of here?
Bomb up down here unsecure. Boys might doors on the road. Not an option.
This tech is way too complex for my knowledge. I could try to figure out a way to temporarily stop the clock, which can give us enough time, but it may take—
Can't disarm it, die. Clock has 50 seconds left.
Shut up! I can do it! I can do it! I can do it! We can't let them win! We have to disarm this thing now!
You need to go.
Wait, what?
You need to go right now. I'll stay. I can secure the ball while you all escape.
What? No! No, I'm not leaving you behind!
Yes, you bloody are. The whole fucking city's coming down. You need to make the kick.
I'm not letting someone else die for something we could have—
Did I say you can choose my fate? Did I tell you to save me? No. No, I damn well did not. This is my choice, and I choose to deal with this. And I'm not letting the bloody lot of you die for that. Their clock's gonna run out in 30 seconds, and if you don't make that kick, you're all gonna be very, very dead.
But we can't.
Shut it, boy. Just shut it. All of you are getting the bloody hell out of here right now, and that's final. There. You're all jumping off that edge right now. Go!
Well, if a guy told you to jump off a—
Just do it, Parker.
Well, you're the boss, hooded bum-looking British guy. Geronimo!
Oh, come on! Come on! Now get going, you're running out of time!
He's right, Parker. Need to go now. Your mind will be trapped down here forever.
Oh no. Can't be too bad, can it?
Didn't have to do this, Seth.
Bloody hell I didn't. Rather me than you, punks. Gotta make sure the mission's done to its full though, right? Rorschach. I have to know something. Why?
Why? Why referring to the fact that this mission didn't need me? That my purpose could have been accomplished by anyone else but me? That I still would have ended the same way? That in the end, there was no purpose for me to come back until you rescued me?
Why'd you come with us then? If you felt this way, why not just have taken your life, freeing you from another wasted purpose? The fact that it all ends the same way, that the future is inevitable. What's set is set. I know that now. If I'm to be just another pawn in the future of existence, then so be it. If everything ends the same, no matter how hard we try, then what's the point in fighting it? Nothing ever ends, Rorschach. I thought you knew that by now. No matter what you believe, you will always have a purpose. Don't you ever forget that. We all have our destiny to climb. Even in the end, when it all seems hopelessly lost and wasted, when everything feels like it's all for nothing, you still need to fulfill it. No matter how large or how small it is, the slightest accomplishment can change the very face of the future. And know this, you will always have friends with you every step of the way to help you achieve your destiny. You're not alone in this world, Rorschach, and you never will be. Now go. Oh, and one last thing. Tell Mr. Wilson I said hello. Hello, beastie. Rorschach's journal. Final entry. Escape came with a sacrifice. At wake of the mission came rescue, but now without casualty. Another soldier lost to the hands of tyranny. And for what? The spread of idea to cost him countless lives. The warehouse, the machine, destroyed. The perpetrators, gone. What was stolen from the boy's mind has yet to be discovered. Justice will catch up to the criminals responsible. And we will get the answers that we deserve. Sooner than never, is all I hope. The team disbanded just as it had been promised. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No one spoke a word that night. No one bothered contact ever again. We all want. That scumbag Draven nearly jeopardized the entire operation by failing to do a proper background check. Smiled as he disappeared in the shadows. Possible further investigation needed? No. Good riddance. Things were better left unsaid to the boy, despite what effects that night will have on his psyche. The less he knew, the better. He'll question his purpose, like I have many times before. He'll want to know how he was so damn important, what his significance was among this new world. Questions I have no intention of answering for him. He'll have the chance to decide what path to take on his own, and that's that. Brave man taught me that the slightest accomplishment can change the future. David Lazuski will one day realize why we need him, why he matters just as much as anyone else, even if it takes him the rest of his life. The world slowly rebuilds itself. More and more cosmic vigilantes and fictional beings are gradually becoming accepted into this society. Time begins to turn once again. Life begins to look up for the first time in a long time. But for how long? How long must we act like this is all gonna last? How long must we keep telling ourselves that everything's gonna be alright? I don't know. I just don't know. Dark storm clouds form on the horizon. No way of escaping it. Sooner or later we're all gonna have to face the fact that it will all come crashing down upon us. But how long must the inevitable linger? Was it all worth it? What if it was all for nothing? What if the consequences are inescapable? Is it really all in the same? No. Nothing ends. Nothing ever ends. The end justifies the means instead of the means justifying the end. Tragic, but dry cheeks substitute salted tears, for I cannot be weak and I cannot compromise. But I can survive. This is my fight now. Work alone, win my own battles. And when time comes, when those dark clouds engulf the valley of oblivion, every step of the way, I will be there. For what tomorrow holds is out of my hand. But only for the future to decide. Rorschach. Final entry. Roll credits.
You're cold and hard or gone. I really can't look at your little empty shell. A rocket teddy bear. It feels like we never had a chance. Don't look me in the eye. We lay in the too fast and can't think of a thing to say. Live with the best time.